the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to take shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
If only me man weren't forever getting tossed at the tavern.
Let's go! Run, Roach.
Drowners and a waterhole. My favorites. Show me what you got. Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon. off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well. Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one. Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it. Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you. Let's dance.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles? Ugh, worms will crawl out.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The king Vin Cathel.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale, I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Hey, take it easy. Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
Ha! As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Barbarians.
I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Why are you even interested?
Because I grasp the importance of the studies conducted there. In the wrong hands, the findings could do immense harm. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So?
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
Hey, thank you, 谢谢。
skirt. Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek.
哎呦，我怎么感觉这个地方可能没办法播哎，会不会被 ban 掉啊
Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
这边我怎么不记得？
Shame. Could have kept her shoes on. Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Oh, 这个地方不能播，这个播了会太危险了。
Found me.
等一下，这个地方我要跳掉。
In something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. But in decent
这个如果播下去 ，Twitch 就会发飙了。
Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Kira? Where?
被仙人跳了。
Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
"是要我游过去吗？不会吧 ？Am I supposed to swim over there? Let's go get a boat. Hey, what happened to my shoes? OK， 我不知道为什么他只脱鞋子，没有脱裤子。Okay, sir, I need to accommodate one of your ship.跳不进去。Really? 要绕一大圈哦。
A light. Top floor of the tower. So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
那我的船呢？Oh, it's on the other side. Yeah.我看 Portal 走掉了，我也要传送我。
Slow now. Whoa.
哦，这个是什么小村庄呢？这鹅也太大只了吧！长老
Greetings.
Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied, all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folk stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
他发型好帅。
I seen that dream again. I was running through the woods.
Milk, freshly curdled milk. Eggs straight from the coop, nary a trace of shit on them.
Show me what you sell. So long.
The boys don't lead you in the woods in your
Mum said
room
find
again.
good, she'll send me on the trail of treats.
Whoa! Oh, you're fucked. Go for the whore son's eyes! Don't be afeard! Piss off.
Mistake.
But your mum ever squirted you? Right, me lovers, to work! As a butt, lads!
curses.
Oh, you're fucked.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Hell if you love the gods!
We'll flail your skin off.
我9次里面，特丽斯6票，也奈法3票。
XD。
西里亚0票。
为什么很多人都喜欢斯利啊？你喜欢 Trix 啊？你是 Trix 派的。看来你不喜欢那种被踩在地上 Yennefer 那种感觉。
Curses! Flail your skin off. Don't let him catch his breath! Fucking bastard!
捡东西喽！我还以为你会选 Siri 的，很多人都觉得 Siri 蛮好看的。你没看到现在网络，他们很多人都抱怨说，这个影集里头的 Yennefer 长得不够正，然后里头 Trix 也还好，可能是因为游戏把他们两个太过于完美化了。
Run, Roach.
哎，别来闹了！
Take it easy.
Take it easy. 可是影集真的比我想象中好看，所以我看完之后其实还蛮期待第2季的。原本他们当时说要找。
Come no closer. I know whence you come.
什么东西？我原本当时他们选角的时候，我还想说会不会太壮了点，你知道吗？
The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
Whoa!
哦，狼人，我不知道打狼人啊，不知道打什么。Oh shit！ 烧一下 ，BBQ。
哟。
哟吼！
茶米安安。
Hello， 哟吼吼！哦，这么多狼！来吧，狼！烧一下，火烤就是美味。这什么啊？快速移动。
老板有在
Light.
玩过这款吗？
你说用 Switch Lite 啊？没有我没有 Lite， 我只有普通 Switch 而已。而且就算有，我觉得我应该不会在 Switch 上玩吧，因为毕竟我已经买 PC 版，很久以前买了，就不太会再买那个 Switch 版。
From within the tree.
From the tree， 树吗？什么树啊 ？What tree？ 其实我很久没玩了，你知道这款其实也出那么久了。不是，不过说真的，这款出这么久，现在的画面还是这样子，其实我觉得还蛮满意的，蛮漂亮的，真的蛮厉害的。这么多年了。
2015夏季出的吧？
Oh no！
有点历史了。
真的，所以我才说还蛮厉害的啊！这么多年他还是这么顺。为什么有小孩死在这边
？2016最后一个
DLC。
对啊。其实你知道吗 ？DLC 我2个都有买，可是问题是我都没有过，我连主线我都没有过，因为我当时过蛮后面的，我记得我过蛮后面，可是后来就游戏一直出，你知道吗？就没时间了。绝对不是我的问题，绝对不是我的错，都是游戏的错。我都是乖乖玩的，都是游戏带坏我的。他一直出，让我没办法过。
绝对不是只有你这样。
XD。
对，没错。你这样讲，哎呦！你要逃了吗？哎呦靠！哎呦，你 reach 这么高，速度挺快的，跑来跑去，跑来跑去。啊靠！
这是什么怪？
狼人啊！我以前还有，我靠！我以前还有花时间在做这个要素。
我是有点心动用掌机玩这款。
我觉得如果你要带着跑的话是可以考虑了，因为毕竟这款游戏我觉得是游戏内容是很好。
出差工作没办法用电脑玩。
对啊，其实我觉得这是可以考虑的。可是如果你已经有买的话，已经有买过了，我就不会说再建议你再买一次了，你知道吗？我觉得是没有这个必要了。你看，像我这多久之前买的，到现在我都还是玩好好的啊。喂。他要学好多啊，好痛！
其实我3代第1轮也有搁置2个月才继续。
真的哦。shit。
2016年初出国玩《三国志13》就突然没玩。
就这样子啊，有时候游戏就这样子啊，玩一玩。等一下，为什么打那么久？我应该是要来做个药水吧，抹个刀。剑油，当时有一个是做这个吧？哦，战斗，我是不是应该先回去再回来？先逃，他打太久了，打超多时间了，超浪费时间的。等一下，我要做一些这个油啊，不然打他伤害不够啊。我忘了他是用什么油啊？他不是20混合兽油吗？好像是这个吧。没关系，先多做几个哈，野兽油也做一下。
我这边是躲他，直接进洞窟跳国。
XD。
哦，真的哦，可是我就想杀。
打法。
XD。
我想杀他，你知道，有时候看到就觉得不杀他不行，超想杀他的。我这个人虽然是很和平主义的，可是看到他我就超想杀他的。好，稍等我一下，抹个油。混合兽，它算混合兽吗？先用野兽好了。来，过来，别跑。shit。感觉有啊，他好像有在扣，可是他是太硬了，是不是？怎么这么难杀？我记得以前没有这么难杀过。太久没玩了。
你的银剑好像是最一开始的。
对，被你发现了。因为我都没有在升级，因为我这次玩的时候，我基本上就只跑主线，什么东西都没有做。我刚刚算已经是勉强做个副线。好吧，像你讲，我还是跑到洞里头好了。太耗时间了，天哪！正常不应该。为什么不让我吸？为什么不行？有了，我就是要吸这个。对，被你发现了，我就是真的是最粗的银剑，我都没有。照常理我应该是要升啊。可是我就一直在东玩西玩，都没有好好的。对吧？怪不得我觉得打起来这么不痛，可能之前玩的时候是因为所有小支线什么都有做，所以人练的比较高。你看我现在才等级多少7而已，我真的是太扯了。
哈哈，
所以你看就知道了，是不是很明显的？
就调最简单吧。
XD。
对。没有了，如果要的话，我要再花一点时间把稍微升一下才行啊！现在这都没升，太夸张了。 像故意要绕一圈是不是？好呗。有东西。极品银剑呢，终于有可以做的了。我刚刚是不是顺便拿了一把剑呢？有有钢剑呢，换这把。没办法，像我讲的都没有在练。
Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom?
哦，这个我有点记得，当时玩过。
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly.
我忘记我当时是放了他还是杀了他，好像是放了他吧。好多年前了。
I know what brings them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall see them. Only I can.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our ceremony. They shall all die. Let them
这什么怪物？
不知道。
I saw women, children even, lying dead on this hill. Did they want to destroy you?
To nature, to the forest and earth, all death is alike. Every death is equal. I cry.
难道是最终
Boss
吗？
没有，还早嘞。这只是个肉球，单纯一个肉球而已。
The crones. What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
I can't decide just yet.
You must come back.
你觉得你要放了他，还是要杀了他？你们觉得？我忘记了，我记得我当时好像是放了他，如果没记错的话。可是有点忘记剧情了，太久了。
杀爆他！
杀了他吗？巫女好像是叫我来杀他的。 可是我很好奇这肉球。
I'm back.
I've been waiting. You've returned. Your decision. I long to be free once more.
我们把它放了好不好？我们把这个肉球放了，看它会怎么样。
是看看不同支线。
我就是不记得啦，我不记得我之前到底是做什么支线。
If you can save the orphans from the meadow, I'll help you.
I will find them, free them, open the door of my cage.
大放看看。
Blood is my escape, a rite you must perform. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and a swift steed, a mare wild and free, in meadows pasture cold, dark as a bottomless well, black as the depths of night. Such a beast, no other. Gather these and bring them here.
Got some raven feathers.
Find my remains and bring me about.
A wind-born steed, a black squall turned horse.
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale.
它原本是一只马
Nothing to stop us. A wild steed from meadows moist.
Where'll I find your remains?
My bones, they lie in a solitary mound nearby, due west.
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Gather and return to the hillock's depths, to the tree's rotten heart. Pierce my heart, let blood flow to be born again. I must first be consumed.
Go now and return through the passage I have opened.
OK， 我现在去找他的这个骨头这些，就麻烦的。哇！我把我的马献给他好了。哪里呀？没办法，谁叫这巫婆当初不帮我？如果他们帮我的话，我现在就不会碰到这个，我就不会帮他了。所以到头来都是巫女他们自己的错，他们太小气了。在哪里呀？不要告诉我在他的底下。
Magic. A place of power.
这段你们记得吗？是在哪里吗？我是不记得了。Oops. 对啊，为什么狼人不见了？哦，原来我搞错了，靠北，害我找老半天。其实我啦。哎呦！他给我升龙拳，靠北！是应该去做一下武器再回来。不然现在打起来好痛苦啊！啊，这么多！啊，小猫！应该在这个树下吧？没有。Where is it？ 哦，看到了，在这边。这边。
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
不是一只马的吗？ Shadow， 请问你要干什么 ，Shadow 先生
？Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be. 天亮了。 肉球嘞 ，Hello， 肉球。
驯服野马哦，对我还没拿到，我还需要马，真是个麻烦的任务啊。
Magic, a place of power.
我看多远啊？哦，也有一段距离。冲！路可不可以？骑只路给他，说骑不到马，路给你好了。Crossroad, oh, there we go. 昏迷，骑上去。
Giddy up.
Giddy up. 乖乖听话。被我洗脑了，这只马。这边还有一只哎，这是黑的吧？我这只是黑的，没错吧？应该是。我很怕说我抓老半天不是黑的，现在都听到黑色，他先跑了，他怕我拿他当祭品。
Go, go.
Wait. Oh, there we go.
Ready. We can start.
Lay things amidst the feathers. Place all beneath my heart. My heart you must pierce and bring the steed.
哎，可以欺骗树里的灵魂，然后把它消灭。其实我还是要把你杀了。
Saw bodies of women and children in the woods. You've killed people who are no threat to you.
The wood killed them, for nature is blind. Death is never more than death.
所以它到底是好的还是坏的？好吧，欺骗。所以到底要欺骗他？他为什么有这么多灵魂都是要杀他的？
Saw bodies of women and children in the woods. You've killed people who are no threat to you.
The wood killed them, for nature is blind. Death is never more than death.
算了，我们来救救他好了。邪恶就邪恶吧。
I offer raven feathers.
Once I was free, I shall be free once more.
I offer your remains.
Once I was flesh, I I shall be flesh once more.
有点恶。可怜的马，要那个马喝这个。
Free the children.
I shall. A word once given must be honored.
树中鬼魂，所以他现在要去救这些小孩吗？可是他知道怎么救，他不会把这小孩给杀了吧？其实说真的，我真的不太记得了，我真的不太记得当时的这个解决方法是怎么解决的。算了，既然都选择
不能其他吗？
不能啊，他不给我骑儿。因为我自己就有马了。Roach 可以骑啊。Come on, Roach.
Move it.
Do it.
Let's go.
这个发型很帅的村长。
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. There's something lurking there.
我毁了一个东西，只是不确定那是什么。算是鬼魂吧。
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Didn't have to fight anything or anyone. I simply freed the spirit.
You did what? Freed the evil so it can prowl the world as it will?
Did what had to be done.
And if it returns?
Ask the ladies of the wood to help. The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Ugh. 原来他的奖励就是他的小耳朵啊！你喜欢吃猪耳吗
Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
？What the hell?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Oh, 来了！ 哦，这个我有点记得，这3只超难打
Sheathe
的。
your weapon, young man.
Living near real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
这是
boss。
我觉得应该算是 boss 吧。真恶心。3姐妹长这样。
You disobeyed us once more.
We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
为什么你们现在看起来不太一样？
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you. If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
那是变形术吗？
You know why I'm here. You know what I want.
You shall dream of us and return for what you reject. They always come back.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Not free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
I freed the spirit trapped in the tree.
Hear that, sisters? Traitor!
She took the children. 'Twas her.
We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now.
So, a mockery you chose to outwit.
What did you need the children for?
Need? We? They needed us. Our care.
You exposed them to great danger.
We cannot help them because of you.
Leave it, sisters. Everything in its time.
Our deal. I did my part. Now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail. Terrified. Exhausted.
法不是吧？
Barely stand the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone supposed to arrive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The soul seed that will burst into flame.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Emlyrith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
Oh, I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it. Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly. Come back. Come back. Come back.
跑跑跑，赶快跑！太多东西了。我觉得歪汉他设计歪汉还蛮帅的，你看这个装甲。Siri 还蛮厉害的，像小猴子一样。一段时间过后 ，Run Siri Run。哦，后来他就碰到这个 Baron。
You tried to kill her, tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood, the taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
我不会放过你们的，等我找到他再回来跟你们算账。你觉得哪一个？这个好像要跟他打，这个好像不用跟他打，跟他们打好了。
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words. Our fates are bound.
打起来。
But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die.
他在玩脚，玩屁股。 这3个巫女太有趣了。主婆。啊，我没办法把她带走吗？这个女的。对啊，他到哪去了？不见了。好吧，那我只能回去了。对啊，这边我记得这边有快速移动的，在哪里？快速移动这边吧。对。Fast travel, Baron。你等一下，我刚刚是不是有个点数？对。
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach.
Baron Schmarren. If I were a glass or peasant lass, I will.
Got eyes like a cat. Catch mice too.
How may I assist you?
Need some armor.
Need some armor. Let's see. 先从身体好了。加13。OK， 靴子。裤子嘞。没原物料，真惨。手套。OK， 先这样子吧。
So long.
先换新衣服。OK。把一些刚捡的一些废的武器拿来卖好了。我看一下，废物，废物，废物。 移除升级物品将会用。算了，我把它拆解好了。
So long.
一样哎。
Help me I assist you.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
OK， 我来买一些东西，买一些修理的。然后这是什么？它新的。OK， 就这样，其他我没兴趣。
So long.
有些等级不够高也没办法用，真是可怜。
Fancy a game?
Show me what you got.
武器应该找谁打造？
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
来打昆仑牌吧。我知道你老婆在哪里。
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
你家的事我没兴趣。
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethin, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
说来说去还是你的错啊。
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
看听完之后说，这一切其实我不在乎，我实在不在乎。
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
那进去沼泽应该会死吧？随便你啊。你觉得要随便他，还是叫他劝告他不要进沼泽？我觉得他进沼泽应该就一定死了吧？他应该打不过巫女吧？我才不相信他这么厉害。算了，我随便他好，关我什么事？
给他去。哈哈。
Wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business.
他要去作死了。
然后直接跟他来打昆仑牌吧，昆特牌吧。讲完之后你要去死，死之前先打场昆特牌吧。
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last?
Basilisk. It just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
No.我没有魔法，我靠！靠！哎，还能吐东西啊！哎。这是鸡吗？他要肥的，他说 Siri 太瘦了，没什么肉。
石化蜥蜴，
石化蜥蜴，我觉得根本不是，就是胖子而已。
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Yes, you can.
肉多一点。
对。要往哪里走啊？要上去吗？这边吧。他说 Siri 太瘦，没什么肉啊，肉多才好吃啊。Yum yum。等我爬上去的。他没想到这块肉还挺厉害的。Siri 在看说，算了，等我上去也来不及了。哦，他怎么忽然上来了？ 再补一刀。这块肉吓傻了，这块肉吓傻了。这块肉表示，
今晚吃鸡，哈哈。
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
今晚被鸡
What
吃
you
啊！
did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. Fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Novigrad.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True. But with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
啊，说服我了，我去。抱歉，我没时间。好犹豫啊！可是我这个人就是这么好心，而且我其实有点想要杀了巫女。
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
There you are! Sorry,
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma? Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Uma?
I struck.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. So I grabbed.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually.
他玩牌赢来的。
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smart ass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, he was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once, to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern, and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, the merchants, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye. Now I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like it?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
我对刚刚那只小只的很好奇，它在哪里？我想要玩它一下，在哪里？
Nothing here for you. Nothing here for you.
Get out of my sight.
主要那小只的嘞。
This be the witchman, freak of nature. Pam param, pam pam param.
我怎么啊靠！我怎么记得可以跟他玩那只小只的？好吧，先休息啦，各位。明天要工作了，晚上回来如果有空我再上了。休息啦，拜拜，晚安喽。
茶米晚安。88。
What are ye looking at? bothering us poor folk.